Hey guys, welcome to another asset editor build, and we're going to have a bit of fun. I was just recording episode 28 of the Let's Play, and it occurred to me an idea that I had like quite a while ago. Airports. What are airports surrounded by? Masses and masses of parking for miles and miles, and what don't we have? Really big parking lots. So we're going to try and put one in. So, and I'm going to try and show you like more tools and more props and stuff. So the first thing we're going to want, it's going to be paved, obviously. So we're going to start off, and you can just drag an area and define it as what you want. Now, in actual fact, what we want, I want this definitely 8 deep, because if you think about it, for optimized road spacing, it would be, because the zones are 4, so it would be 4 and 4, so 8 is right. But I want this to be an odd number. So I'm actually going to change this to 11 tiles, I think. Yeah, which means that I then need to change this. Oh, because it's adjusted it. Oh, come on. Get it together. Get it together. There we go. I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. Cool. Right. Oh man. Then I'm gonna put my fences in like I usually do, like I did around the container park. So let's where's the fences? Here's fences, and we're gonna do the same kind of deal. This time I think I'm gonna put my fence kind of in the middle of the squares. Before I had it like on that edge, I think I'm gonna have it. Actually, you know what? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna make it a little bit different. Now, normally I rehearse these. I kind of practice the build and I know what I'm going to lay out, but I'm going to do this one a little bit freeform, so I'm going to kind of work this out. What I want to do, I'm going to set the entrance back a little bit, I think. I'm just trying to figure out how deep these are going to be, because now I'd need this like. I'm thinking of putting in like an. You know what? That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Right. So I'm going to put one of these fences over here, and then spin it round. Now I think I'm going to be. I'm going to need to be top down for this. Oh, oh! I've changed my alignment. Oh. What I'm thinking of is to have like just like an entrance way. That's not quite square. That's not quite square. Let's try that again. God damn. So let's just line that up. So if I do it on one of the lines, that looks pretty straight. That looks pretty straight to me. So we'll pop one of these in here. Yeah. Then we'll pop the gate in, and I just want to cover up that space bit. Where's the? Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Let's put that there. And then we'll have a gate on the other side. I've got an idea. I've got an idea, and I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea. You guys will let me know. So we've got that there. Let's run it like 2 sections down here. Then spin it around. Now, which way are the spikes pointing? I want them pointing that way. And then we pop this one in there, right? Because what I want to put in, I'll put the other fences in afterwards, because you don't need to see me put every piece of fence in. What I'm thinking of putting in, if we go over here, we've got billboards, right? And there's all kinds of different billboards that you can choose, and it's all very cool. And there's large billboards and small billboards, and so we could like put a couple of these really big billboards in front. But if you go to the next one, this one, special billboards, right? It will automatically randomize them for you. So if we go to, this is random large billboards, and we choose like this one, right? Let's spin it round like this, because you get loads of billboards and advertising and stuff. So I'm thinking we put a billboard in like there, and then we'll put another one in like over there, right? Cool. I think that works. What do you think? Right, then we'll have fences going all the way around the outside. I'm kind of tempted to change the terrain on the outer edge, and make it like gravel around the outer edge. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Just to give it that kind of like slightly unkempt feeling round the outsides and up here, and it kind of makes it a little bit different to what's going on inside. Yeah. Right, cool. All right. And what I think I'll do, I'll run the fence like across here, and then I think I'll run it up in there, and I might put some props in there to kind of make it a little bit different. Right, now we need to mark out our parking spaces, don't we? Yes, we damn well do. Now, if we go to where are parking spaces? I think they're over here in common. Is it common? Yes, streets. Here you go, and you got your street furniture. One of which is parking spaces. Now, you get 2 ordinary parking spaces and 1 disabled parking space, which is kind of not like necessarily ideal because you wouldn't have so many disabled spaces, but it's what we've got. It's what we're going to work with. So what I'm going to do is lay these parking bays down, and boom, and oh, come on, line up there. Then spin this puppy around, and we'll have a row going down here. Get in the middle. There we go, and there, and oh, come on, that one and that one. Right, so I'm going to have a row going down there, so that would be there, and then the next ones would be there. Okay, which leaves me a line down the middle. I actually could have made this one smaller and had these back to back. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do that. I'm going to spin these round and have this row back to back, because I think that'll look. Oops, spin that round again. There we go. I think it'll look better having a couple of rows in the middle, which are actually back to back. Don't you think? Kind of makes sense. You would have them like this, and this one. Boom. There we go. Right. And then I think so we'll have another back-to-back row here, because then it makes it a bit different on one side and the other, which always tends to look a little bit better. When things look too symmetrical, they tend to not look so realistic. So it's kind of cool to just like mix it up just a little bit. So bump, 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 spin that round, line these up, 1, 2, and 3, and oh, come on. Now, okay, that's very cool, like that. We probably want to put in maybe some street lamps, I'm thinking, just to dress it up a little bit. I'm going to run out of props, that's the only thing, because we've got to put all the fencing in as well, which is more props. So that's 1, 2, and 3. There we go. So we've got our street lights in now, so people can see in the dark, which is excellent. We're going to put our fences around. Now, what else can we put in? Now, we could always put some like junk or some rubbish lying around, which would be kind of sort of nice. We could always put some bushes around the outside, which I might do once I put the fences in. Kind of see how many props we've got left. I'm thinking that whilst this entrance is nice, it might be better to reduce the number of props to just have the fences like going round there, rather than having them come out here. I'm not sure. You know what? Let me put the fences in round the outside, and then we'll come back and we'll finish it off. Because there's something else I want to show you, which is markers. No, what the hell? Let me show you the markers now. You can put in markers for various things, one of which is the parking marker. This is invisible, so this won't be seen. But you can indicate spots where vehicles can actually park. Okay, and vehicles in the game will actually use these parking spaces. Right, so this won't be just a useless decoration. It won't be just a park that that's going to have, you know, like accumulate. And to provide entertainment and land value and happiness and all that kind of stuff. It's also going to be useful for people to actually park. So if we come down here now, which way around is this? Oh, we can't see which way around. Oh, there we go. If I actually choose it, now we can see. Now we can see. Right, and you can see that. Well, it's difficult to see, but it's if this bit here, that's the end. So we would want to put these bays like this, and now you can see it because it shows up properly. We can actually put these parking bays in. We can try and put these parking bays in like this, so that cars will actually park in these bays. Spin this round. Oh, too much. Spin this round that way. Place a couple down here. So cars can actually drive in and park in these spaces. You know what? I'm not going to put every single one in. And I don't know how much this will get used. But we're going to put like a bunch of them in so that cars can actually park in them. Another one like there. These will look so cool if cars actually start parking in them, won't they? That would just be absolutely sweet. Put a couple in there. We'll put one maybe in here. Now, I don't know whether these count as props. So it'd be kind of interesting to see whether I'm going to run into my prop limit any second. Spin these round. There we go. We'll definitely want one there. Let's put one there. Let's put one there. And then maybe a couple up here. There we go. Right, and final row. We'll put one there. One there. One in that disabled space there. One here. And one final one there. Lovely. Spin this round again. Do the final row. So let's put one there. We'll have this disabled space, this space here, this one here, and the one next to it, and finally this one. You know what? We'll have this one as well. There we go. Cool. So we've now marked out our spaces. We've marked out. We've got to finish this off with the fencing. Let me do the fencing, and we'll come back and see the final result. Okay, welcome back. Right, so I've finished putting in my fences. Now, what I've done is because I ran out of props to try and be able to do what we want to do, I've taken out one or two of the park. I think I took out like 3 of the actual parking, the invisible parking markers. They do count as props, I've just found. And then I've put this fence across here. I've got rid of the 2 edges, and what we're going to do is we're going to decrease this in size to 7. Okay. Now, what this is going to be the middle part of 3. So I'm going to create one to the left-hand side and one to the right-hand side. So you can place the 3 in a row, and you end up with this enormous parking space, which I think is going to be pretty cool. So right, I'm going to get on and do the left-hand side one and the right-hand side one. Okay, so I've saved the centerpiece. We don't have to redo everything to create the left and the right-hand sides. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take out this fence here, and I'm going to take out these objects which are down this side. So get rid of the parking, get rid of that. Cool. Right, we'll put our paving back in, and we want our paving to be running in this. Now let's see. I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, yeah. I want it like that. Yeah, that's exactly how I want it. So I can now get rid of the stuff that's down here. Boom, 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 boom. And get rid of these end fences. In fact, yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll run our fence just down that edge. And then this is going to be the side that matches up to the one that we're laying on the other side. So yeah, that one needs to go. This fence needs to be moved back a tiny touch. Oh, complicated, isn't it? But this is going to be, that's the gate. This is the fence. Right, so this needs to be just about a little bit further forward to line up with the other one. There. That's right. That's perfect. This one's going to be over the edge just a little bit, so that's cool. These, yeah, these lights are going to have to go. So, boom, boom, boom. Although I could put them like on the outside, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Right, finish off our fencing. Woo, man. I thought I was just going to do one, and I ended up doing three. How about that? So here we go. Here we go. Now, while I'm putting these down, I'll just tell you, all of these assets are going to be in the Steam workshop. The container yard and the intersection are already there. You can already go and download them into your game. And these, as soon as I finish these will be up there as well. Right now, I just want to hook up to this final bit. It's not quite perfect, but close enough. There we go. Tiny gap, but I don't think even a small cat could get through that gap. So that will do. Right. Okay, so let's spin this around again. And now what I'm going to do, I think, yeah, what I'm going to do is reduce the size of this to 5. Where are we at the moment? It's 8 by 7. Yeah, 8 by. Actually, what I really want is 8 by 6. Which side is it going to take in? That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Oh man, I'm good. See, if I did it like that, I'd have to shuffle everything. That's not good. Yeah, that's kind of what I really want, but it means adjusting this fence. This will match up. Obviously, I need to replace the gate and get rid of our 2 billboards. Get rid of the gate. Okay, you know what? Let me tidy this up, and we'll come up with a final version. Okay, so that's my fences redone now. So that all that's left is to put back in our paving. There we go, and then we put our gravel strip at the back, and obviously we still want it. I think we want it paved at the front. Do we want it paved at the front? I think we want it paved in the front. Right. Yeah, cool. So having done the left-hand side, all we need to do is duplicate that on the right-hand side. Okay, so almost done. Just got to put my last little bit of fencing in on this side. I thought I'd show you this last one. So we want to come right up to the edge and just line it up like that. There we go. And that is it. We're done. Woohoo! Now I did remember that the front piece needs to be gravel, so put that in. I did that on the left-hand side as well. So there you go. There's our right-hand side. So all I'm going to do is save this the way that I've done the others. So take a snapshot of this. That looks about right. Take a snapshot of that, and then save the asset. And this one's going to be the right-hand side. So save it as right, and I need the correct picture. That's this one, isn't it? Yeah, down the right-hand side. Yeah, right. Save that, and there we are.